I spend my time making lots of new inventions. I use a little bit of everything I've got. I found a motor in my attic, made a toy that's automatic, and to turn it on I touch this spot. As you can see, I've made a lot of toys. I just invent them for myself. I play with them and they make lots of noise. And then I set them back on the shelf. I spend my time making lots of new inventions. I use a little bit of everything I've got. I took a look around my cellar and I found an old propeller, not to mention this old teapot.
As we can see, he's made a lot of toys.
He just invents them for himself.
That's right!
He plays with them and they make lots of noise.
And then he sets them back on the shelf.
My name's Professor Teapot. You may think it's funny, but I like it very much. I move right here and climb the stage to build my toys, and by the way, these toys are mine, so please don't touch.
Wonderful toys. Oh, but Professor, don't you feel a little bit lonely living way out here?
Maybe. A little. Sometimes. But I don't have to share my marvelous toys with anyone. That's why I came to Imagination Island in my airplane.
Airplane?
Maybe we can all fly home in his airplane.
I'm afraid not, Tasha. You see, I want to stay on this island. So, I took my airplane apart and used all the pieces to build more toys. But I don't understand. Why can't you just get home the same way you got here?
Because we got here in a big ship.
But it's stuck way up in some trees.
A ship? Stuck in the trees? Extraordinary.
Oh, it's sort of a long story, Professor Tinkerbutt. You see, Tasha and Min were having a sleepover, and they started using their imaginations while they...
Oh, hello. 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 Is that all that bird can say? He can say lots of things. Bye-bye. 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 Ay, ay, ay. I hope Barney and the others come back soon.
The wave was so tall that our ship is stuck up in the trees, and we need help to get it down.
And I'll help you get it down, or my name isn't George Washington.
Your name isn't George Washington.
That's right. And I can't help you.
Oh, why can't you, Professor?
Because I have a problem of my own to solve. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, what is it, Professor?
Why, this is the greatest toy I have ever invented. It's Tinkerput's brilliant balloon blower.
What does it do?
Oh, it doesn't do anything, I'm afraid. That's the problem.
Oh, what's it supposed to do?
Make balloons, wonderful, colorful balloons of all shapes and sizes, from giant size down to itty-bitty teeny size.
What are the itty-bitty teeny balloons for?
Ants having birthday parties.
But ants don't have birthday parties.
That's because they don't have any balloons. And they never will if I can't figure this out.
What's wrong with it?
Well, all right. I'll show you. Now, everything works fine until we get here. You see, this part goes round and round and round. But we need this part to go up and down to make the balloon blower work. I have tried everything, but I can't come up with a widget or a what's-it that will make it work. Nothing on this island seems to fit. One problem at a time. That's all I work on. So, thank you for coming. Farewell, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and good luck. And do drop by from time time to time, since we are going to be neighbors.
But Professor, maybe if you used your imagination...
Barney, I have used my imagination. I use my imagination all the time on all of these toys. Imagination is one thing I haven't forgotten.
Then maybe you've forgotten something else.
Tasha, that's your new necklace. It's okay. Try your machine now, Professor.
Well, all right. Goodness me! It works!
Balloons everywhere.
Thank you, Tasha. And thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Barney, why did Tasha share with me when I wouldn't share my toys with any of you?
Because Tasha remembered something that you forgot. You've made lots and lots of wonderful toys for yourself, Professor.
Yes, I have.
But when you share, you make someone else happy. And that's the most important thing anyone can make.
This gives me an idea. Yes. I want to try an experiment. I want to try to share. Sean, would you play with this toy, please?
Well, if it would help, I'd be glad to.
Goody. Musical. Round and round and
Well, it's rolling now. It's really neat.
Does it make you happy?
Yep.
Well, and that makes me happy. Derek, Min, Tasha, would you try sharing some of my toys too, please?
Yes.
oh boy!
Wow. These are really neat, Professor.
I think I might like sharing. A little.
Oh, a ballerina.
You know, I think I like sharing more than a little. You know, I think I like sharing a lot.
Stupendous.
Barney, you should play too.
Me? Oh boy! I wonder what kind of toy he's got for me.
Here it is. This is Tinkerput's marvelous musical mechanism.
Oh, this does look like fun. Oh, how do you turn it on?
Oh, like this.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
so good to share my toys that I'd like to leave this island and invent new toys to share with boys and girls all over the world.
That's great!
You could leave the island with us.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
Yes. Yes, I'll do it.
Oh, but there's just one thing.
Yes?
Our ship is still stuck up in the top of those palm trees. Can you help us get it down, Professor Tinkerbutt?
Yeah, Professor, please.
Oh, this will take an extraordinary, exceptional, fabulously fantastic idea, and I don't have one yet.
Well, I guess you'll need to wear your thinking cap for this one.
That's just what I'll do. My thinking cap.
Oh!
Just now I thought about 153 different ideas, and
Yes?
there is one thing I am absolutely sure of.
Yes?
There is no way to get your ship down from those trees.
Oh. And why are you smiling?
Because I think there is another way to sail your ship. And just wait till you see what it is.